Welcome to part 2, market commentary part 2. A few minutes to the New York session, 7 a.m. and right before me here is the Nasdaq. Nasdaq overall is down. On the daily chart, the left hand side is to the downside, but on the right hand side of that daily chart we can see some potential longs being placed in the market. Okay, and then internally here I can see a bullish move up. Okay, and also internally I can see the rotation to the move to the downside. Okay, rotation to the move to the downside. So yes, we had this sell-off, and then yesterday we had this pump, and this level here may be holding out. This level here may be holding out for, as potential resistance. Now if I look into my daily intraday chart, I've written here the daily take profit has been hit according to the pivots. Daily R2, so looking for buys there may be a little bit risky. Okay, yeah, the inner trend is up. Okay, the outer trend is to the downside. We have no rollover on the 4-hour time frame yet. We have no rollover on the hourly time frame yet. We are just at dangerous level. So for today I may just be looking to observe and learn. If I see a potential scalping short-term setup on the Nasdaq when the market opens, then I'll be willing and looking on how to engage. But today it seems less likely for me to get my day trade or my swing trade based on my strategies. I'll just sit back on this, observe and learn, maybe wait for a rollover or a breakthrough, and then reanalyze and reevaluate tomorrow. Okay, then here we have the dollar. Okay, the dollar here, overall it's bearish phase. We have bulls inside or on the right hand side on the immediate short term trend. Now my concern is that we fail to break here, which is okay, shows selling pressure, but the right hand side has not yet shown real bears coming back in the market. Real bears coming back in the market, because I can still see some bulls in. So if maybe I get a lower high, lower low, lower high, yeah, that may be okay. Or if I get a double top, that may be okay for the rollover back to the upside. But right now it's still frothing. Okay, it's still too early to determine if bears are gonna take over or bulls are gonna take over. Yeah, of course, here to the downside is bearish. That's the easy part. But what about what is happening right now? Am I seeing a reversal? Am I seeing a pullback? Or should I wait for the continuation? That will be the battle for today. The lines are already drawn, and from this particular chart I can see there is a bullish phase. Okay, this is a bullish phase. So the structure is bullish. Okay, but price action is bearish. Okay, so I would like to engage inside a bearish structure. If I have a bearish structure and a bit of bullish price action, then I'm good to go. But right now I have a bullish structure and a bearish price action. So the concern is, even if I see there's a break here and then I come and mark it out like this, okay, if I take sells right here right now, it may work and it may fail. It's a 50-50 chance. Okay, if it works, it's gonna come back down here and I'll say, okay, fine, I missed the trade, I should have analyzed and what have you. But the pain threshold has been so high for me that if I sell here, it may just hold on. Okay, push back up and start creating a sell-off in line with the external trend. So this will be the continuation trade. This will be the continuation trade. Right now it's just setting up, and this will be the continuation trade, and later new maybe the market continues lower. So that is the bullish or the bearish continuation that I would like to see. Okay, but if this bullish internal on the 408 is going to play out, okay, if it's going to play out, then I have to wait again. Wait for what? The market may breach here, may breach there, and then form a V or an internal higher low below a significant lower high for the move back to the upside, and try to break this main resistance again, or retest this resistance, and that will give us our 4-hour double top. Because again, the 4-hour has not rolled over yet. The 1 hour is inside a bearish price action, inside a bullish structure. Okay, right now it's setting up. This can, at the end of the hour, it's a good entry. This hourly candle closes bearish, then it may trigger. I used to enter here, and then where will be my stop loss? Above here or above here? If I have a wide stop loss, I would have put it above here, but again, that's not really practical. Okay, so it may break, okay, and then form a bit of that, and then come back to this higher supply level. More so it likes the wicks, and then if I even see a small bearish price action, I'll be good to take it back lower below these lows in the direction of the overall trend. So that will be the continuation play, because if I look at the daily chart, bearish. Okay, 4-hour chart, okay, bearish. Okay, so bulls may be just this is a bearish market. Okay, you may have buys, but it may not hold water, or the buys are short-lived, or there is more opportunity in selling than in buying, based off of this chart. Okay, so today I'll line myself up in the direction of the higher time frame, and I'll be waiting for these levels here for me to engage. I'll be waiting for these levels here for me to engage. Okay, but this one here, I'll just note it and just wait. Okay, just wait. It will prove to us, okay, or it will prove to me by the end of the day which side it wants to take. Okay, if it wants to, follow the direction of this internal bullish phase, well and good. If it wants to continue in the direction of the higher time frame, then I need to see pop and then a drop. Okay, I need to see a pop, then a drop. Other markets, yes, the yen took out Tuesday's low, took out Monday's low. This may play as the low of the week, but I like the fact that we are bearish, okay, but this is holding out bullish. Okay, so maybe a rise before the fall. Okay, but I'm not interested in the yens, because overall there's still so much on the inside. That's just an observe. Okay, oil or Brent doesn't look so much interesting, and yeah, so that's my analysis, that's my thesis. Observe on the Nasdaq. Okay, observe upside to the with the yens. Just observe on the Nasdaq and also wait for the continuation trade on the dollar. Wait for the continuation trade on the dollar. Yes.